appreciate you coming back out.
Hey, Doug.
Yesterday we covered the proposal, gave you a shop tour, and today what we're going to do is we're going to take you around the Kenworth T270.
Okay.
What we're going to do is focus on 3 key areas of commercial truck. I'm going to show you how this truck is better than the competition and how it impacts driver retention. Second, I'm going to show you how the price is better in my proposal over the competition, even though I'm $75 higher, simply because I'm going to profoundly impact your running costs on your current fleet, and we'll go into that a little bit later. Lastly, I'm going to show you that our service is better. One, yes, my techs are better than my competition, but more importantly, the impact that you have with one-stop shopping and how that's going to lower your cash outlay throughout the course of the year. But most importantly, the truck is going to help you with your drivers. You're going to be more comfortable with this truck. It's going to help with driver fatigue and overall help you with driver retention. So what I'm going to do is point out a few different features on this truck, and then I'll explain them to you, and then at the end we'll sum everything all up. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. The first thing I want to show you is the mirrors. Kenworth, all the mirrors are cowl mounted. Okay? The benefit to this is that as the driver opens and closes his door throughout the day, the door never makes impact with the mirror, which means the mirrors stay in adjustment, your driver's not having to adjust them throughout the day. Secondly, you have a piano style hinge. Okay? The advantage to this is that it never comes out of adjustment. The benefit to your driver is that he doesn't have to listen to wind noise because the door's coming out of adjustment. Next, I want to point out to you the door seal. Here we have the dual door seal on this door, bulkhead design, but most importantly, the door seal is mounted to the door, not to the bulkhead. So as the driver's climbing in and out, he's not tearing up this door seal. The benefit to this is that there's no air leaks. He's not having to listen to wind noise as he's going down the road. Next, I want to point out to you this floor, angle of the floor. With the angle of the floor, the driver's foot is in position to step onto the pedal. Okay? So as he's going throughout his day, he's not constantly having to adjust his foot for the angle of the pedal. It makes his life much easier, better, and again goes to driver fatigue. Alright? With all these features I showed you in this area, the best part of the service is that we can handle the service, and as a backup, we can use our dealership because you're dealing with the dealer principal lease company, which is different than our competition. And the fact that we can use the dealership as a backup, handle any repairs, and get the truck back to you the next day. Okay? Next, I want to point out to you the reefer. Okay? Your current fleet, you're running a mix of Carrier and Thermo King. We own 5 Carrier dealerships in the United States. The advantage to you is that we can get parts, and our technicians are trained to work on and maintain reefers. So if there is a problem with the reefer, we can get it repaired, bring it back to you, and you have the truck the next day. Versus trying to take the reefer over to Carrier or Thermo King to have it serviced in the middle of July, you're looking at a week and a half that your truck's out. You shared with me that you're paying a little over $1,000 a week to rent a truck. That's going to profoundly impact your bottom line at the end of the year, and the fact that we can do the PM, do the repairs, get the truck back to you overnight. Alright? So let's go on back here and show you the suspension on this truck. This is a Hendrickson HAS 210 suspension, so it's air ride. You're a food hauler, okay? Some of your product is produce. One of the things you mentioned to me is that bruising on your produce is causing your drivers to have to go back and bring in fresh produce for produce that was bruised. This is an air suspension, so the benefit to you is that your product is riding on a cushion of air. It's not going to 100% eliminate your problem, but it's going to make your problem significantly better. It's going to make your drivers happier because they're not having to go back out and redo what they just did. come on back here. Here we have a GPTLR with a liftgate. Okay. The advantage to this to your driver is that he has the option to use the liftgate or the ramp to maximize his efficiency throughout the day, and it's going to make him happier because he's going to have options, get done quicker, so at the end of the day he can get back home to his wife, his girlfriend, his date, whatever he's got to do, which is going to make him happy. The other feature is this floor. Okay, this is a flat floor that's ribbed instead of your current trucks where you have the deep rib in your floor. So his foot's not going to get caught in there and twist an ankle, which you said you have a few issues with that right now. The other thing is his dolly wheels aren't going to get caught in that deep rib. Dump the product, he's not going to have to go back, pick it back up. All he's going to have to do is come out to the liftgate or the ramp, shoot in, deliver his product. So it's going to help gain efficiency and productivity within your operation. And of course, as long as the driver's happy, everybody's happy, right? Alright, let's go over here to the DPF SCR. And you can see your DPF SCR is neatly tucked away, horizontal. The advantage to doing business with MHC is that we have the software and the capabilities to maintain this system. It's the same system that everybody uses, okay, so it kind of levels the playing field. The benefit in doing it with us is our technicians are very familiar with it. We can diagnose the problem, change sensors out, and get you back on the road. As a secondary backup, again, we have our Kenworth medium duty, so that if something comes up, we can't get you in, we can schedule it in over at the dealership, get it handled, get your truck back to you. Again, going back to uptime on the equipment. Okay, you're not having to go out and rent trucks for 2 or 3 days while we're taking a look at the system. Our goal ultimately is to get your truck back to you in the morning. Okay, so let's come over here, check out the front end of the truck. What we got here is a wire mesh grill. Okay, when we were going through taking a look at your current fleet, you have plastic grills. This is wire mesh. The benefit to you is that as road debris comes up, hits us, it's going to bounce off. This is designed to protect your radiator, outer air, and again, go into uptime. All right? So again, you're not paying for a rental while you're getting this fixed. Yeah, this may look a little beat up, and we'll get that taken care of, but at least your driver's getting his route done, and you're not having to rent a truck. The other thing I want to point out is this is a Menton hood. Okay? Here's a piece of it right here. This is a 3-piece hood. Okay? The advantage is to you, the driver tears this up, rubs up against something, damages it. You're only going to pay to have this replaced, not the entire hood. Okay? This helps you in 2 different ways. One, we can repair it quicker. Number 2, it's a lot cheaper for us to repair this section versus putting a brand new hood on your truck. All right? Next thing we did is we did HID headlights, high intensity discharge. Okay? The advantage to this is that the light coming out of here is equal to the wavelength of sunlight. Alright? Doesn't seem like much, but to a driver driving at night, it goes to fatigue. Alright? So he's, one, going to be able to see better. 2, he's not going to get fatigued because of eye strain driving at night. Alright? Next thing I'd like you to do is open up that hood, show you how easy it is to open up a Kenworth hood. You're a pretty strong man. What would you say? About 30 pounds of pressure to open that hood?
Probably.
Okay. As you can look down here, we have a blowover latch that helps protect the driver as he's doing his pre-trip. So when the wind blows, this hood doesn't come over and bonk him in the head. Alright? But what's most important is right here in this area, all his fluid level checks can be done at one point versus his current situation where they have to go to multiple points around the truck to check fluid levels. The easier you can make it for a driver, the higher the odds are that he's going to do what he's supposed to do as far as a pre-trip. Other thing I want to point out to you is all these blue hoses on here, it's a intentionally designed wink link by Kenworth. So at all the straight points, if there were to be a problem, that's going to be your weak link. It's a lot easier for us to go and get a silicone hose, take off the clamps, and replace the silicone hose versus trying to find an OE part with the correct bend in it, take a day or two to get that part, and then get you back on the road. Again, you're paying for a rental while we're waiting for parts to come in. Give us 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and we can have a new hose put on your truck and your driver's back on the road. Last thing in here I wanted to point out, you can see up here, all your air hoses, electrical lines are up on the firewall. So as the driver's going down the road, rain, snow, all that moisture and everything's coming up, it runs down off the firewall. So your hoses and your electrical connections are not sitting in water, dirt, mud, everything else corroding. Yeah, it's not going to happen in the first couple of years, but down the road as the equipment gets older, yes, you're going to see problems with it. With the Kenworth, it runs off. You're not going to see those type of problems with our truck and our level of service. But most importantly, and as we had talked, I'm $75 a month higher than our competition. But between driver retention, service, and one-stop shopping, I want to show you here is I can save you money in doing service with MHC. Shared services with the body shop, fixing the truck, medium duty as a backup to our shop, getting your equipment back to you in a timely manner, focusing on uptime and not downtime on your equipment. You're going to gain efficiencies in your operation. So with that, driver retention. Okay, here's a document right here. Okay, it shows that the cost of hiring a driver is a little over $8,200. Okay, if I can decrease your turnover by one driver a year, I'm going to save you that $8,200. It's going to come out to $686 a year. Secondly, running cost. Okay, with running cost, got a hold of Jan Stone. He's our VP of Fleet Maintenance here at MHC, and very conservative. He's saying that your current running costs on your trucks are 7 to 9 years old, right? He's saying conservatively your running costs are about 27 cents a mile. 30,000 miles a year, that you're outlaying $81,000 a year in maintenance on your equipment. Okay, you can't write that off. Lease your trucks from me, my fixed cost that I quoted you, $1,850 a month, you can write that off 100% at the during your tax season. Okay, so I'm going to take that away from you. So I'm going to save you $6,230 a month in maintenance costs that you're currently outlaying. Lastly, one-stop shopping. Okay, I already showed you between my location, backup support of our dealership. I'm going to save you a minimum of 2 trips a week. You're dealing with 3 different vendors on your equipment, trying to get it out there to them. Okay, 4 hours a week, $80 a week. I'm going to save you $346 a month. All in all, I'm going to save you $7,262 a month in doing business with MHC. Now, proof is always in the pudding, right? So here's my customer list. All 35 of my customers. Feel free to call any and all of them that you'd like to verify that what I am telling you is the truth. And you'll see some pretty big names on there. All right?
Okay.
Now, all this is based on me doing 10 trucks with you. Okay? Got credibility with my customers, credibility with the driver retention. Here's the contracts on 10 trucks. You think you're ready to go and ready to do business with MHC and see what we can do for you?
Sure.
Okay?
This says 2 though.
Here's a pen. Go ahead and sign. I forgot a pen. Damn. What's that, a 50-point reduction?
Could be ugly.
Okay, he signed the deal. That's 2 Henos. 2 Henos instead of 10 Kenworths.
So is that a little better than yesterday?
Yeah. We didn't get inside.